Saw some triple today.
Good day for the defense. What did you see out there?
I thought there was good give and take. Offensively, they started out, ones and twos, started out really fast on offense and had some really good drives, and some guys I think showed in spurts a little bit. Offensively, we went to the backed up drill, and I thought the defense completely dominated that, the front seven. And then obviously the two big picks right there in 2 minutes. That stuff, that's wins games. And then it was smart football right there by both those players. And so that was really good to see early in spring. But those are two guys that have been in the program for a long time, and so that's what you would expect. So a little shaky in some of the kicking game, but we'll get that cleaned up. Not real worried about that. Before we see the tape, it's hard to come to any real solid conclusions until I see it tonight.
Well, Braylon continues to shine this spring. 2 touchdowns today. Yeah,
Braylon's done a nice job. He's been consistent. That's the big thing, is he knows what he's doing. He can line up. He's playing fast. He knows how to high point a football, and so he needs to continue to show progress over the next 9 days.
You're in the back tub thing when you couldn't move the ball out. Offensive line, is that still a little bit of a concern of how they were opening holes and different things like that for you?
Drill, but the first 2 drives of the game, it was split the seams, and they're running right down. They're running right down the defense, right down the middle of the defense, which is a little concerning at times. But the first 2 big long drives were won by the offense and probably the O-line. So, before you see it, Al, it's there's no question that the front seven on defense won that part of that scrimmage, because there was the line of scrimmage did not change, and then the back's got to learn how to run in that drill, and there's too much dancing for me at running back right now in that kind of drill.
Coming into the scrimmage, you said you wanted to really spy what the line was going to do, but also want to focus on the D-backs. What about the defensive backs? What did you see today?
Eric, I saw some stuff that I was encouraged. I still am encouraged by Daniel and Richard. I think they're making strides. I'm not sure I focused on a whole lot after that, and I'll need to see this tape again. And the O-line is, you always think about it in a group term a little bit. Before the individual, you start breaking it down. And so I would just simply say, from an O-line standpoint, early on it was real good. That backed-up drill was pitiful, in fact, close to horrible. And then, but I thought they protected the passer pretty good today. So I didn't see a whole lot of white jerseys just coming through, unblocked. So a little sporadic.
What have you been seeing from centers this year?
Devin's been very consistent. He's a guy that I think gained a lot of confidence as the year went on last year in special teams roles, which were big for us. But Devin's been consistent. We're playing him at safety. He's played nickel, which is like a safety nickel corner, and so I've been happy with him for 6 days.
How is the group at wide receiver doing, do you think, overall?
Good. Not great, not bad, just good. Need more out of them.
What about running back group?
Below good. Not happy with them right now.
Is Sweet and BJ okay?
But we'll get there. We got time. Sweet will be fine, and BJ is fine. Precautionary. Coach's decision. DNP, CD. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. That's exactly right.
Thank you.
What's CD?
Coach's decision.
Oh, yeah,
DNP don't.
I know.
You see it more you see it a lot more in basketball than football. But,
no. Yeah, but we're in basketball season.
Yeah.
It's March Madness right now, right?
Yeah.
Go Crimson.
CD's my son, that's why.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with.
No, it doesn't have anything to do with Carson. Okay.
No. What else? Anything else? You guys good? Okay, thanks. Appreciate y'all coming out.